Hey, it's Melissa Thompson with your Key to Memphis and Crye-Leike Realtors, and I'm here again today with Wendy Thompson, one of our prime lenders that we work with all the time, and we just want to talk to you about your tax appraisal that you've just recently received. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, I'm here again with Wendy Thompson, and we just wanted to talk to you about this. I'm sure you've seen this or received it in the mail, your tax appraisal on it. So just a couple things I think everybody's has gone up that I've talked to actually, but I just wanted you to know that you can go on the tax assessor site and dispute kind of the value yourself or do a formal request on it that you can do. So if you want information on that, reach out to us. But it is the information, the steps are on the site. And then Wendy was going to talk about just looking at that if you're looking at buying a home.
Yes, and on the actual, you can go to the Shelby County Tax Assessor's website, like Melissa suggested, and on the front page, it'll say an informal
I think it's
request for a reassessment. And so what you can do is you don't have to provide a lot of documentation. It's a very easy process. And like Melissa mentioned, that she can help you with any of the information that would be needed if need be. But you should be able to do that pretty easy. They only are giving you a short time frame to do the actual informal request for a lower assessment. And then beginning May 1st, I think it actually is a formal, which is a much more involved process. So if you have received a new increase, I think everybody should have received it except for 38103, the downtown area, which should be getting it by the 27th. And one of the main things that Melissa and I were talking about is not only from a seller perspective, but also from a buyer perspective. Because the taxes are actually gone up, this can actually impact you if you're selling your home, because you could potentially have to come back because taxes are divided between you and your potential buyer at closing. So there may be something that the buyer could come back to you if you've previously sold your home recently and ask for some additional taxes. And then if you're a buyer that's currently under contract, please definitely make sure that your lender is using the correct tax assessment, because unfortunately, sometimes in some instances, even a slight increase in the monthly taxes could make a difference in you being approved or not. And we also don't want your payment to be grossly understated or your cash to close to be off as well. So
just like when you're under contract, or like Wendy said, when you're looking to sell, just some things to consider. But when you're working with a good realtor and a lender, they'll know that information too. But anyways, feel free to reach out to us at any time. The information's below. Thanks so much.
Great. See you next time.